class. She was like amazing. Welcome to Garden of the Spirit, class studying apples in the orchard. This class meets in Long Meadow, Massachusetts, which is, no question about it, the center of the universe, and is held in memory of Malka Ruth Bas Moshe Margaret Vogel of blessed memory. Apples in the Orchard contains selections of teachings of Kabbalah from the Arizal, Rabbi Yitzchak Luria, based on the weekly Torah portion, superbly translated and explained by Rabbi Moshe Wisniewski. Okay? Last week we had an outstanding class. Correct. So now we're in the last day of Moshe's life, and he's the final speech. Final speech is, and he gives prophetic visions of things that'll happen, being exiled from the land, people doing teshuvah, and eventually coming back. All right, Jim, you get to start today.
Okie dokie.
Okay, hold on, we'll do the page number.
Page number is second, 1013.
Okay, and that's the first section on Vayelech.
Vayelech, the exile of supernal knowledge. God said to Moses, "Behold, you now go to lie with your ancestors, and this people will rise up and go astray after alien gods of the land into which it is entered. And they will forsake me and abrogate my covenant that I make with them. Then my anger will flare up against them, and I will abandon them and hide my face from them. And they shall be ready prey, and many evils and troubles will befall them. And they shall say on that day, surely it is because our God is not in our midst that these evils have befallen us. Yet I will keep my face hidden on that day, because of all the evil they have done in turning to other gods." You already know what our sages said concerning the verse, "And there did not arise in Israel another prophet like Moses, that in Israel no such prophet arose. But there did arise a comparable prophet among the Gentiles, that is Bilam. According to the sages, God granted Bilam the gift of prophecy in order to test the Gentile nations. Had they not had a prophet similar to Moses, they could argue they did not accept God's sovereignty the way the Jews did, because they had no leader of the stature that the Jews did. God therefore gave them a prophet of similar stature to Moses. But the Gentile nations did not take advantage of this, and they chose instead to remain distant from God. Both Moses and Bilam personified Das, the former in holiness, the latter in evil. We all know that Das is a sephira of consciousness. Chachma and Bina refer to abstract intellect. Did you bring over the box? While Das is the faculty of intellect that interprets Chachma and Bina vis-a-vis the relevance to the individual. Moses, transmitter of the Torah, our glimpse into God's mind, is a spiritual force that grants us divine consciousness and thus personifies holy Das. Evil Das is simply all types of consciousness that are not God-oriented and from the simply self-centered to the overtly antagonistic. At first, good and evil Das were intermixed. The battery.
I thought it was in the other section was in the car. Let it just go till it goes out. And I just called my wife. She said she brought it into the house for me.
At first, the good and evil Das were intermixed because of the sins of Adam and Abram. But afterwards, this was rectified. Moses was born embodying the good and holy Das alone. This is the mystical meaning of the verse describing Moses' birth. She, Moses' mother, saw him and he was good.
What's that? What?
He saw him
Yes.
and he was good.
3 days ago.
A couple of days.
What does that mean? He was good.
Always.
Yes. What it means is that because of the sins of Adam and Abel, there was Das that had both
Mixture.
good and evil in it.
Sure.
But Moshe was Das, but what? He was the Das with only good.
Bilam was the opposite.
And I guess that's what we're going to say.